Boy, you know what time it is.
Welcome to the Bromigos podcast.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
Well, hello there, people. What's going? I'm sorry. Hold on. Let's try that again. What's up, people? Fuck. Yes. How is everybody doing? I'm sorry. I came in low energy. I came in very low energy. I was going to try to be calm, but I'm not a low energy type of niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. What's up, people? Welcome to another episode of the Bromigos podcast. I am Panama Red.
What's poppin'? You know it's your boy Daint Money. How y'all doing today?
And of course, it is the Undercover Brother.
No Hoochie Man today because Hoochie Man out there doing grown man things. You know what I'm saying? Talking to bitches. Trying to get his dick wet. Well, people. Oh, man. We diving into this or what? Or what?
Well, what are we diving into?
We could dive in. Whatever you know what? I'm going to let you take it off. Take off.
Oh, you want me to take it off?
Yeah,
Well, then I've been reading some shit that kind of makes me a little bit upset, man. Y'all hear about this whole thing with Kanye West and Kim Kardashian?
What about them?
Yeah.
So basically, I read on Twitter a few days ago that Kanye has to pay $200,000 in child support for Kim Kardashian, who's already, according to one of our apparently loyal listeners here on Twitter, according to Forbes, she already has $1.8 billion. And Kanye only has about 400 million left after the drops.
Okay.
So could you imagine having to pay $200K to someone that already has well over another couple hundred million more than you? It's wild, man.
So why you so mad?
I'm just upset about it because I feel like I don't know what it is, but I've been seeing a lot of videos about this lately too, that apparently guys always get what I like to call the shit end of the stick when it comes to the child support laws and such, when it comes to having to pay out. And, you know, some of these women are really fucking greedy. And I'm not even just talking about celebrities at this point. I'm talking about like normal everyday women. I was watching a video about how a guy had to pay several $1,000s in child support for a woman that was basically not really taking care of the kids and not really using the money she was getting for taking care of the kids. So at some point, what are the laws going to actually start favoring a little bit more to the men who are trying to take care of the kids and not have the women dictate everything that is going on in these divorces or things of that nature?
Okay. So, as someone who is going through something like that,
it's funny you mentioned that because I was actually going to point the question to you out later on, but by all means, continue.
So the way it should work is that the primary caretaker, the primary parent, is the one who the child support is given to. Now, in my case, it's a little different because I ain't no goddamn billionaire or millionaire, and nor is my baby mama. However, I do feel a little bit differently in the case of Kim because she does make more money than Kanye, right? So what exactly, I mean, why do you need Kim with your fake BBL? Why do you need more money, you greedy bitch? That's what I call that. That's what she is. Greedy. You are a fucking billionaire and you want to take the little bit of change because that's what it is compared to what she makes as change. Why? So, because you put in the prenup, and I don't know if a prenup has anything to do with that. I think prenup is more.
I don't think they have a prenup.
No,
because
but
this wouldn't be happening.
And you know, people can write us and tell us, correct it for me. I believe the way a prenup works is you and let's call her Susan get into a fucking relationship. Y'all plan to get married. A prenup is agreed upon where you leave. If you guys ever divorce, you leave with what you had. She leaves with what she has. And that's the end of that, right? I believe that's the way the prenup works. Prenup has nothing to do with y'all children, however. I just think it's a little ridiculous when you're fucking billionaire and you need to go take money from your... To me, it sounds petty. Like, that's not a case of your children are fucking well off. Like, they are going to want for nothing for the entirety of their lives. But you need more? Like, Kim, see, ever since Kim left Ray J, I thought she was trash. I think Kim, that was the best version of Kim. You know, sex tape Kim, best version of Kim. I didn't like the sex tape because I think Ray J was showing too much of him. I wanted to see more of Kim, less of Ray J. Yes, I watched the sex tape, bro. It's porn. Who the fuck
No.
Everyone has.
Just based off that opinion, you thought Ray J showed more of him than he showed of
Yeah,
Kim.
too much of him. I wasn't trying to see Ray J. What?
How many times watched the video?
Twice.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
Twice.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I was just making sure you weren't watching it a lot because, you know, if you had that.
See, you're being weird. You're being weird. Ain't nobody trying to look at fucking short ass Ray J, my boy. The fuck? Fuck around. That's a huge dick, Ray J. Like, what? Like, what? No, bro. You looking at it for Kim. And that was literally the best version of Kim, bro. Then she started doing all this shit. The only person whose plastic has worked for, there's two of them, has seemed to be Kylie, who it's worked for her. No, Kylie looked better. She looked better than, bro, without the surgery, Kylie was mid as fuck.
I'm inclined to agree with you, let's be honest. But
Yeah.
she still doesn't look.
Nah, you're high because Kylie.
You're bugging.
The fuck?
You're bugging.
She looks, for me, she looks a little overly fake. That's all I'm gonna say.
Ooh, she has fuller lips. Now, like she didn't do anything. Now she looks good. Like had Kylie stayed,
like I said, she looks good compared to what she was. But
once she got lip fillers, it was just
I didn't know. I didn't know you were bagging Kylie Jenner's on a daily. My fault, player. Like shit. Yeah. This man out here judging. Like, you know what? She ain't shit. Like, let me show you. Like, whoa, slow down there, average Joe. What the fuck? The fuck? And then what's the other one? The one who they think is OJ's her daddy.
Chloe?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Who the fuck says that?
Yo, you ain't never hear that?
Her daddy.
You ain't never hear that?
I've never heard that before.
What? Yeah, they trying to say the I don't know what's the name of their dad. What was his name? The lawyer,
Robert,
dude?
I think. Robert
Kardashian.
Yeah, they saying there's a rumor I heard a long time ago that Kris Jenner actually cheated with OJ, and that OJ is the daddy. Look at Chloe and look at OJ. Put them side to side. It makes sense.
Give me a minute. Let me look this up and I'll put it on the screen.
It does. You don't even got to put it on the screen, but it makes sense. It does make sense. Plus, Kris Jenner, yo, you win $10 million, you could fuck Kris Jenner. On God, you could. It don't take much. If you were to become a millionaire, you could probably fuck Kris Jenner.
Hold on a minute. Let me pull this up real quick.
Kim
Kim
Kardashian's mom, you want to pipe her down?
No.
You're wilding.
No, I just wouldn't.
Look at this. Shit. Look at this. Look at this shit here. Look at this. My goodness. Hey,
they definitely have similar facial structure. I'll say that much.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. There's a better photo here.
Out of all of them, look at that nose, bro. Out of all of them, she's the one who looks the most like OJ. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Yeah.
I think we just fell upon something here, gentlemen.
I'm trying to tell you. Look at this. Look at this. She is not from an Arab man. There's no way. Look at this man here. Look at his nose. Look at the bridge of his nose. She is half nigger.
Shit.
She's a half African.
I'm not going to say.
Half African. Yes, she is. Look at her. 100%. Bro, 100. That's why she went. That's probably why she went and had some fucking. Why she had plastic surgery so she could look less like OJ.
You know what? I even have a confession. Yo, Matt.
Yeah.
Pull up Khloe Kardashian's paper magazine cover. Just pull that shit up.
Give me 1 minute.
Was it paper magazine? I forgot what. Yo. 8th grade, man. 8th grade, we got like Chromebooks. We're in middle school.
Oh, you mean the Kim Kardashian paper?
No. I forgot what magazine she did it for.
Is it Complex? Is it Complex? Because
Complex one. Yes.
Okay, yeah. I got you then. So hold 1 minute, my boy. 1 minute.
1 minute, my boy.
Is this the one you're talking about?
Yes, let me tell you something, man.
Oh,
I
my
remember
Lord.
when this shit came out, I made this my wallpaper on my Chromebook while I was in 8th grade. You know, this is when you were like peak horniness, you know what I'm saying? When you was like really finding out about your body, you know, find out you can, oh my God, I can masturbate. Something comes out of there. That era, yeah, this shit right here.
This shit.
Bro,
right
I was
here.
so in love with Khloe Kardashian at that time. I was like, because you know, for a while she was the ugly Kardashian.
Yeah, she
But then I
was.
saw the Complex cover. I was like,
She still is the ugly Kardashian.
God damn.
I think I appreciate her body more, but I mean, Chloe, because she don't look as fake. Like Kim shit look like it. Like ladies,
It looks like a seat. That looks like a seat.
like ladies.
I feel like if down on that.
I don't. I'm whatever you need to do to help your confidence.
Cross my legs. Read a book.
You know what I'm saying? If you need
Coffee.
you need to do something to help your confidence, go for it. You know what I'm saying? But please make it real because we notice that shit. And we may be hitting it from the back. And while we hitting it, we laughing at you because that shit look fucked up. Your ass cheeks look fucked up.
Well, that's why I was saying what I was saying about the Kylie earlier. Like
Kylie
I prefer Natty, man.
Kylie in a
I'm more of
bikini.
I'm
Do it
more
right
of a
now.
Natty person. That's all I'm gonna
Of
say.
a who?
I prefer natty women. That's all I'm gonna say.
Natty
What is
women?
that? Like as
Natural.
in natural women? So
Natural,
why just
yeah.
fucking say natural women? Who says natty women?
Yeah.
never heard
I
the
thought
term
you were talking
natty
about some
before?
natty ice
You drink
type
a-
chick.
Yeah, bro. Like, what?
Yeah, it sounded like you were talking like natty. When I think natty, I think natty ice. And when you said natty, I thought you were talking
Yeah,
about
think
white,
natty
like
ice.
women that drink natty ice, which makes them basic as fuck. Not even mid, basic, right? Which tells me that you fucking with them chicks that like come from Tennessee in the sticks that have sister mothers and shit.
Sister mothers. He was making shit up. That's not a thing.
That's that. I mean,
Yes, it is.
it's the South. We're not putting anything past the South right now. Let's be honest.
Sister mothers, come on. Man.
Yeah,
Come on.
bro.
That-
That's
that's
why your
Utah
mother's
you're
your
thinking
sister.
of.
You.
That's
Why do you think
Utah.
I say that kind of shit? Yes, it's a thing. It's a thing.
Sister one.
It's basically it's nasty. It's basically let's say you have dad who has a child, right, and then he has a baby with his daughter. That would then
Wait, wait. Pause. Run it back. I want you to run it back.
You want me to run it back?
Rewind.
Okay, you ready? So let's say dad. His name is Billy.
Billy
Okay?
Bob.
Billy
Be
Bob.
more
Billy
specific.
Bob. So Billy Bob then has a daughter. Let's call her Carly, right? So Billy Bob is a weird motherfucker. He then has a baby with Carly, and they name her Sue Ann. So Sue Ann is then Carly's sister, and Carly is Sue Ann's mom, sister mom. Eh? Right? See how that shit works? Them motherfuckers are weird, bro. I'm trying to tell you, not all people in the South, okay? But they exist. Yeah. Look at you. You got so serious. So serious.
It's just like, yo, man, once you hit West Virginia, shit gets weird.
Bro,
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been to West Virginia. I never go again.
Shit gets weird,
once.
man.
I went once. I walked in. I don't even know why we went to West Virginia because we were on our way to Ohio. I don't. But anyway, we stopped in West Virginia for some reason, and I had to pee really bad, and I had this energy drink back then. It was, I don't know what the fuck it was. It made me itch, but whatever. We had to stop. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
Okay.
So we stopped in fucking West Virginia, and I went into this bar to pee. I walked in there, they all turned around and gave me that look like, what you doing around these parts, boy? Nigga, I walked right back out. No, don't stop. Go. Don't collect $200. I was gone. Like, fuck that. Fuck that. No, thank you. No, thank you. Next thing you know, I end up in some Hills Has Eyes shit.
Get that head, then leave.
Yeah. Next thing you know, I end up on the news. And in today's news, an African man from Piscataway, New Jersey goes missing. Yeah, no, thank you. No, thank you. No. I'm good.
My God.
I'm good.
Yeah, Matt, you got any racism stories? Just curious.
Racism.
Anything happen? Anything crazy?
Matt, listen, look at me, Matt. I know somebody in your family is racist, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody got it. I got racist people in my family too.
Yeah.
So I know you got something. Maybe Paul said something at Thanksgiving he wasn't supposed to say.
Not my grandfather. He
Not Pappy.
No,
Not Pappy.
Nah. Bullshit.
Is your family all from up north? And Italian? All y'all Italian and from up here?
I mean, my mom's side is Italian. My dad, actually, no. Actually, I have a racist story, but it was more against them than it was anything we did. My mom, when she was younger, and this is how you can tell that white people are also racist towards other white people.
Oh,
When my mom was younger, she lived in Staten Island.
Oop.
And she lived in a predominantly Norwegian neighborhood.
Okay.
How that comes about, I have no idea. But
Skull.
let me put it this way.
Skull.
Huh?
Like the cruise ship?
Yeah, like the cruise ship.
Like Vikings.
Like Vikings, like, oh, they're all blonde. They look like they can probably be part of the Aryan race that Hitler was trying to fucking create years ago.
Skull.
That's how blonde they are.
Skull.
Kirk
So-
cousins. Go ahead.
So my mom's entire life, all she was ever called was like Guinea, whatever other, like Goomba, that sort of shit. So like those are like, that's a racist story like I can think of off the top of my head. You guys kind of put me on the spot there where I had to
Fucking
think about it a
Goomba.
little bit.
Like, yo.
Can we go back? You said Goomba.
Yeah. No, that's a thing.
It's a
bro.
term. But it's a term.
It is.
It's a term.
I've heard it before. I had an Italian call me one time. An Italian dude. I think I was down at Seaside. Italian dude, you know, these Italian motherfuckers think they're hot shit, right? Especially the one, this is back in the fist pumping and frolicking days.
I was going to say, is this Jersey Shore days, Seaside Heights?
Yeah.
Okay,
So this motherfucker's like, oh, you fucking Molian and this and that. I'm like, oh, you fucking Goomba, what's up, bro? Because I'm not going for it, bro.
You know, I love it, but like I ain't gonna cap. I like when racism gets creative. Like some people are real creative with some of the shit they be saying, man.
Bro, these Italian Americans kill me with their shit, bro.
Goomba-
Moulian,
Goomba's
you
pretty
fucking moolie. Oh, you a moolie is an eggplant, basically. Nigga, first of all, I'm not that dark. Like, what? Like, you gotta, if I was from dark as fuck, no offense to Sierra Leone, I'm using y'all as an example. But if I was like dark as fuck from Sierra Leone, right? Like nighttime, like as what's his name? Michael Blackson, like I said, like I look like under the bed.
Yeah.
If I was that black, I get it. But I'm like chocolate, bro. I'm like Hershey Kisses black. Like, come on. Not dark chocolate black. Like, come on, bro. Relax.
Yeah, if y'all want to see how black he is, look at his latest Instagram post. My God.
Oh, yeah.
Never, ever,
The one
ever.
where he graduated high school.
I
Oh,
have
my
never
God.
And I still got more bitches
Somebody
than y'all.
blend in with their graduation gown the way
Hey,
Mike
man.
did.
Hey, man.
God
Hey,
damn,
bro.
man. Sorry, man, but whew.
I think that was just the sun because I can show you another picture of me from high school and I'm not that dark. I don't know why I was. Maybe because it was summer.
Let's put it this way. The camera filter makes you light because, you know, the camera's on you and you got the light from the screen coming in.
Thanks.
But that camera did not do you any favors.
I was still
whatsoever.
handsome, though.
Yeah,
I
man.
was still handsome, though.
You look like that. You look like that burnt piece of chocolate underneath the cookie. You know, when it's stuck to the pan and pull out the oven. That's what you look like, man. You burnt, crispy.
That's fucked up.
Mm.
If I was a lesser man, my feelings would be hurt. It's fucked up. But since I don't give a fuck, whatever, man. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what y'all motherfuckers say about me.
I was gonna say this is your own people telling this to you
Yeah,
now,
I don't
Mike.
give a fuck.
It'd be your own people sometimes.
It be yo. See how they hey public. Y'all see how they treat me? It's hate out here. They hate me
I know,
because I'm
man.
older.
Listen, bro. You know, Mike's so black in that picture. You look like the back of the bus, man. It's kind of fucking crazy, bro. I'm telling you.
That's fucked up, house nigga. It's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Like y'all,
what the fuck?
they coming for me today. Y'all hear what I got to deal with, man? That's fucked up.
Man.
I'm talking about how white people could be racist towards one another, man.
Oh,
black
niggas
people
hate
take
each
it
other
up to
for
another
sure.
level. You know what? It's funny you mentioned this. I
Niggas.
just watched I just watched that Chris Rock segment from one of his comedy shows years and years ago.
What'd he say,
I love
Matt?
black people.
Oh, I love
What'd he say? Hold, Dante, hold on.
I'm not saying it.
Hold
You
Dante.
fucking nuts.
Matt, what'd he say, Matt?
What
I'm not saying it.
What'd he say?
Matt, say it.
Say it.
He said, "I love who? I love."
He's like, I love black people,
but I hate.
Come on, Matt. Say what
You
you
want me to
chest.
say it? I'm not going to get. Listen,
But I hate.
I don't want it being held against me here.
They gonna, it's not me. You know plenty of black people. They gonna cancel you. They gonna come for you.
Yeah, we're not gonna do anything.
Let me say it for him.
I'm not doing it. I'm not risking it.
He goes,
I'm not risking it, man.
I love black people, but I hate niggas.
Thank you, Mike. I'm not doing it. I couldn't.
Nah, bro. There's a thing like amongst in black community circles where, you know, light skins and dark skins go at it all the time. Like you find the memes where light skins, like black skins dark skins are doing some like cool macho shit, and then light skins are doing some old feminine ass pose in like a thong and shit.
Yeah, man.
With
It's
unicorns.
I don't understand, dog. You don't get it,
man.
Every time I be out there on Instagrams, man, and the Twitters and the Facebooks, you know, just looking at all the ways they just come at us light skins like we some bitch ass niggas, and I can't take it anymore, man. It's crazy.
I'm sorry.
It's crazy. I don't walk around and frolic with my wrist out and shit. Like, no,
sure?
bro.
But you have to understand if you're not like the people that they're making fun of, it shouldn't matter to you though.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
If it don't apply, let it fly.
Disrespectful, you know, to the light skinned leaders out here, man.
What light skinned leaders?
I'm trying to make it, man. I'm trying to make it out here, dog.
Who's a light skinned leader?
Mike, you got a denim jacket on with a Yankee fitted. Shut up.
It's
up.
actually
2005.
It's not a jacket. It's not a jacket. It's a shirt.
Oh,
okay,
it's
not
a shirt.
Okay,
it's
an
shirt.
actual shirt.
So Mike has a Canadian tuxedo. Then is what he has.
What?
Swinging
denim
a miss.
jacket, denim jeans, all that shit.
Be quiet.
That was miss.
See, you're just saying shit.
I'm not saying shit. It's a real thing. Look it up. Look it up.
Is that a white person joke? I'm gonna need y'all people listen to this.
Against Canadians.
And shout out to Liam, bro. Shout out to my guy Liam, who listens to us.
Who that?
My old boy in London.
Oh yeah, Liam. I was just on. I was just a guest on Wait What podcast.
Yeah, I know. I was kind of annoyed.
I
was kind of annoyed because y'all had a no hold bar, and I could have participated. It's okay. It's okay, Liam. All right, mate. It's all right. My feelings aren't
shout
hurt.
out to the Wait What podcast. Good guys.
Yes. No. Mate.
No,
they say
British.
mate and they say mate and you
Really?
are just you are just uncultured. Get out of the country.
Hold on a second.
Get out of the country.
Get out of the country. Oh yeah, you're right. I've never been out of the country before, actually.
Yeah,
so.
get out of the country. Go see the world.
Let me ask you this: Do you have any friends outside of the country?
Yes,
at all,
I
Dante?
do. I do.
Oh, from where exactly?
Africa.
The UK, of all places. The UK.
So if you have friends in UK, how would you not know that they say mate?
Oh yeah, like talk to this nigga all the time, being like, no,
See, so you're
like
not your
that.
friend. So you have an acquaintance that lives in the UK.
No.
Or does he call you bruv?
It's not what I'm saying. It's not what I'm saying. But like, for me to know all the lingo, I would actually have to be over there.
I mean, anyone who watches TV knows that they say
really
mate.
Shit's weird to me. Like, I don't get that. When they be saying bruv, like, what do you mean bruv? You mean bro? You mean my dog?
No,
what's up, cuz?
How you
like,
gonna,
I don't get bruv.
How you gonna question the way they talk? They feel the same way about the way we talk. They be like,
that's cool.
Yeah, because we
years and years ago, my Irish friends used to fucking make fun of me all the time.
Well,
for like how I talked, and I used to make fun of them for how they talked. So,
bro, I make fun of people. Like, you ever heard a nigga from Florida talk?
Oh,
bro, like, come on, man. Yeah, I'm sorry, but like, people from Florida, like, they sound a little uneducated.
Yes, they
it's all the bath salts. It's just all the bath salts they've been taking.
Bro, I can't even think of nothing right now. But I used to know my boy Aaron.
Yo, no disrespect to Delvin Cox though. You know. No,
yeah,
the Florida
shout
boys.
out to our boy Delvin.
Nah, there was some of the Florida boys.
Like,
yeah, bro.
Florida, they sound a little slow, man. They don't sound like it's all going on up here. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at the way they handle their government down there, man. Come on, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna need them to do better in Florida and all that. All that hot weather is fucking them up. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of hot weather, the World Cup is going on in Qatar still.
How about them U.S. boys, man?
No,
about them U.S.
you
boys?
fucking casuals annoy me.
No. Well, let me explain this. How about the U.S. boys in the first half of the Iran game? Because that was where they were the best.
Iran.
After that, shit goes downhill.
It's called
You're really
Iran.
gonna pull the Iran? You're gonna pull the Iran thing on me now?
Because
You're gonna be like that. You're gonna be like that. What's his name? That
the reporter?
guy in the press conference.
Well, I wonder.
Yeah, the reporter.
I wonder if that reporter's keeping that same energy that he had for Tyler Adams. Probably not. But anyway, we're going to address this. First of all, I'm sick and tired of casuals praising the U.S. They played like absolute dog shit. I don't give a fuck that
In
they
the second
won.
half.
These are professionals, bro. The things that they should be doing, like your first touch, like they're trying to be all cute, like Weah is doing all this cute shit, bro. Be direct, be forceful, impose your will on a lesser opponent. And they sitting there like it was hard to watch because you know what? When they play the Netherlands gonna be in that ass like a wedgie, bro. The Netherlands gonna be all up in them. You know what I'm saying? And not the way they want to.
Oh my God.
Yes, bro. Like
I don't know much about the technicals of soccer, or should I say of football.
That's right.
But I will say this, man. At the end of the day, I know we score more goals than the other team. That's enough. I don't give a shit how bad they play.
Nah, bro. It's just like
1-0, I'll take it.
I know we're not gonna win the whole thing. I know this. I know it.
It'll be wild if we did though, right? Like, how will we celebrate over here?
If
like,
it would be hypocrisy because a lot of Americans don't even give a fuck about soccer, right? Once the World Cup is gone, yeah, you wouldn't give a shit. They'll show it on the news. There'll be a bunch of people like, oh, they're celebrating. Oh, let's party. And I'm like, shut y'all dumbass up and go play golf. None of y'all watch this shit. I watch soccer all year. I watch soccer. I do. Football. I watch it. I live and breathe this shit. This is why when people were praising them on Twitter, I'm like, yo, shut up. They played like shit. They did. It's fact. Yes, they won. Congratulations, America. Congratulations, Christian Pulisic. Tyler Adams.
He fucking sacrificed himself for that goal. You have to give him props.
Team USA did it for the memes. We did it for the memes, man.
For the memes.
We did it for the meme. Did you see the meme game?
Yes. I saw the meme game.
The England game?
Yes.
Oh my God. The meme. Yo, first of all, Black Twitter was on a different level last week. Can we give it up for Black Twitter? Can I get an applause for Black Twitter? Last Thanksgiving, I mean, they went crazy, man. You know, shout out Black Twitter. Y'all did it again, man. Y'all did it again. You know, every single time I go on Black Twitter, I just can't believe the creativity that comes from these young Black minds. I mean, yo, the things that these niggas be saying, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. Mad creative. Shout out Black Twitter.
Black Twitter.
But yo, I gotta segue into this because this right here is killing me, man. It's a week later. I still got leftovers in the refrigerator. So my question for the people, how long do you wait? How long do you wait after Thanksgiving to throw that shit out? That's what I want. I'm curious.
A week. About a week. Yeah.
Mike, if I pull up to your crib and you offer me week-old turkey, mac and cheese, and collard greens, I might be liable to smack the shit out of you. I might have to.
Well, sir, if I offer you week-old mac and cheese, turkey, and collard greens, you probably should smack me because what the fuck? Like, who offers that shit? Matt?
What the fuck you looking at me for?
I'm asking you a question, sir. You got real guilty real fast.
We finished our leftovers like 2 or 3 days after the fact. And we had a lot of food. That's like all we ate for like after
Really?
Thanksgiving.
What'd you
for a
have?
few
Cranberry
days straight.
sauce? You had cranberry sauce?
Yeah,
man?
what you
Yeah,
have
we
at
had
Thanksgiving?
we had my dad had the nasty ass canned cranberry sauce. I don't eat cranberry sauce. I'm not a big fan of it. So
What else you have, man? You have tuna casserole?
no. First of all, we don't do that shit here. Not in my house. I told you last week we had an Italian style. We had actually I will say this much. We were trashing turkey. My mom probably made the best turkey I think she's ever made in her life. That shit was moist. That shit was seasoned. The bird came out, was all nice and golden brown. The skin was crispy. And then you know why though? Here's a pro tip. Buy a turkey breast. Don't buy a whole turkey.
Well, I don't like
You know
turkey,
why?
so.
Because all that shit's gonna fucking overcook in the oven because everything
turkey's
takes long.
dry. Turkey is dry.
Not this one, man. This was probably the best turkey I've ever had in my life, and that's saying something because I don't like turkey like you guys do.
I swear to God.
So,
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Swear to God.
I had the best Thanksgiving of my entire life this year. The best Thanksgiving ever. The best food I've ever had. All right. Man, let me tell you the spreads. You see, I walked up into my cousin's crib and, his side of the family was up in there. And, I said my highs, how everybody's doing. Saw my uncle. My uncle was drunk as shit, acting crazy. He's funny as hell. He was like, oh, shit, what's good, nephew? And I was like, yo, what's up, Unc? How you doing, man? He's like, yo, nigga, you ain't got no plate. And I'm like, Unc, I just got here. He's like, yo, nigga, go get your ass some food. I'm like,
shit.
I got you. I appreciate
why
you.
your uncle? Why the way you depict him sound like he the type of old heads that talk with the cigarette in their mouth? You know what I'm saying?
you did that last week when you were displaying, when family comes over, it's like, oh, this is my TV now.
Yeah.
That's what you sounded like last week.
Yeah,
That's really how my uncle be. That's really how my uncle be. That's bro. That's really how he be. So, bro,
the niggas who
I
when they
go
talk,
to the
they keep the
kitchen.
cigarette in their motherfucking mouth. They talk like this and shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Nigga and nephew, go on and get that down there. You know what I'm saying? Those type of motherfuckers. They keep the cigarette in. Old black folk. You see, man, that's why you need that.
So I walk into the kitchen, right, and I look at the spread. Yo, I mean, everything you could have asked for. The potato salad.
Ooh.
The collard greens you had the collard greens with turkey necks in them, or the collard greens with ham hocks in them, which is perfect. Okay, had the cream corn. You had the mac and cheese. There was jerk mac and cheese. There was fried turkey. There was an oven roasted turkey. There was ham. There was a brisket. I mean, everything you could have wanted, and the array of pies. We had patty pies up in there, my boy. Patty pies.
Wait, hold on. You're having to
Matt, do you know
educate
what a
me.
patty
What's a patty
is?
pie? No, what's a patty pie? Tell me.
Patty LaBelle.
Oh.
Patty LaBelle. One of the most beautiful voices ever. She has the most decadent, delicious, delectable sweet potato pie your mouth has ever tasted. There was 2 of them. Man, that to go along with the apple pie, the peach pie. There was a bean pie too. Listen, I don't get down like that. All right, I'm not for the Nation of Islam. I do not get down with the bean pies. That's not what we do over here. That's weird. I don't eat that shit. But damn, the spread was beautiful. And the cornbread. Oh my god, the cornbread was so moist. You ever had like a piece of cornbread? You just bite into it. And it's just.
Yes.
Was it in a cast iron skillet?
The fuck no, man. Why?
That's how you get the crispy sides, bro. That's how you get the crispy crust on that cornbread.
Why would there be cornbread in a cast iron skillet?
You never had cornbread at a cast iron skillet, bro?
At Thanksgiving, Matt? Come on, Mike. Come on.
I'm Hispanic. Don't put me in this.
No. In a cast iron skillet at Thanksgiving, you got over 20 people in the crib, and
I'm open to try it. I've never had it that way.
No, I'm not saying it's
the crust. It's about the crust on there, bro. The crust is wild.
That's what I'm talking about.
What you
Think
talking
about
then,
that.
player?
Think about all the damn people that are in that crib. You gonna serve cornbread in the cast iron skillet? What, you gonna get 6-7 pieces out of that?
True.
No, it wasn't no damn cast iron skillet. No, it was tin foil. It was like everybody else, like everything else. Everything else was in a tin. Like white people, you guys are different.
Hey, I don't think that's.
Whoa! That's uncalled for. That's a good tasteful point of view on cornbread right there, man.
Y'all have. Once again, I was not hating on the fact that I was in the cast iron skillet, but never mind. I know how y'all get down. Y'all got all the food, the dishes, right? Y'all sit down at the table. You guys talk about what you're thankful for, right? Exchange pleasantries.
Hey, man.
It's not like that. We had the music in the background. You know, we had the game on. You know, the aunts and uncles walking all over the place, cursing up a storm. Yo, I gotta go outside and smoke a cigarette. Like we going in and out, smoking blunts. You know, just chilling. You know, shot a clock every 30 minutes. Oh, dude, I can't tell you how many shots I took. Diddy has this new tequila out. I forgot what the hell it was called, bro. But Diddy's tequila, man, that shit is lethal. How about 4 shots of that? Finally got me some Crown Royal vanilla. I always wanted to try that shit. That shit is busting. Right? Busting. And then they had punch, right? But it was like the non-alcoholic punch. I was like, well, screw that. Put some Tito's in there.
Woo. Bro. Man, how much
they don't Thanksgiving.
How much y'all talk
What'd
about
you say,
politics?
Mike? How much you want to talk about politics?
How much did your family talk about politics?
Oh. To my knowledge, not really.
Good.
I don't remember a whole lot because I don't remember us having them talking a whole lot about it. And to be honest with you, if they would have, I would have just left at that point because I have to deal with it every other day anyway. So it's Thanksgiving of all days is the day I don't want to deal with it on.
Is your family team Ron DeSantis right now?
I have no clue. I would say
Trump?
maybe. I don't know.
They fucking with old Donald J. Donald Trump, baby. Woo!
I mean, I don't even know at this point. I don't pay attention to it. They have their own opinions. I've tried talking to them about certain aspects and why their point of view doesn't really mesh or make a lot of sense. And
you know what you should do?
What should I do?
You should invite me over for dinner. So I could talk to him.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. I'm not doing that.
Why? What do you think? I'm not going to live? Like,
don't do that.
It's not that. I just don't want to have to deal with an argument because I'm like you. I'm just
argue.
like
I'm not going to go in people's house and argue with them. I'm going to respectfully disagree and enlighten them as to why they may or may not be wrong.
Exactly. That's what you can't do. That's what you can't do.
Yes, I will. Like, do that.
Before you say anything, Mike, I will say this. It's like the way I think of it is Republicans and Democrats they think they're different, but in a lot of the ways they act the same. The second you start to disagree with them, it's always on the defensive. They're always going to start being defensive about their point of view.
I wouldn't consider myself a Republican. Or a Democrat. I would say I'm moderate. I
know that, but I'm saying is like when it comes to talking to either side, they think they're so different, but they're more or less the same.
Equally. So I know we got listeners that are, maybe Republican or maybe Democrat. Listen, if you're far left or far right, you're both fucking stupid. Because depending on the issue, you should run right down the middle, and depending on what it is, you like healthcare. I think should be. People don't like the word socialism, but there are countries that have what is the term? Democratic socialism, whatever the fuck it's called. It works. Parts of it. I'm not saying we need to be completely socialist. Like, that's stupid. And I would never want to agree to that. But parts of it, you should. I'm just saying, listeners, y'all might just try it out. Because what we're fucking doing doesn't seem to be working. Right? No matter who you put in office, whether it's Republican or Democrat, it does not seem to be working. All these old fucks, right? If you're above the age of, no offense to no one, of like 70, get the fuck out of office, bro. You're out of touch.
We live in a free country when like every single time it comes down to something political, you only have 2 choices.
Yeah, look, I'm tired of it, bro. Like Democrats and Republicans, I'm tired of it. I don't want any fucking Christian running my country. I don't want any religion running my country. Right? These Christian Republicans who think they're hot. I don't want y'all motherfuckers. You know what? Because y'all be sinning on Saturday and up in church on Sunday want to praise God. Shut the fuck up. Mm-hmm. Stupid. It's stupid. I don't want y'all running my country.
God gave me this church. He's done so much for me. Yeah. While you're like money laundering, I don't know.
And cheating on your wife, begging prostitutes and fucking strippers. Yeah, fuck out of here. Well, you know what, Paul? This is great. Tell Carl I'll see her. I'll come over for dinner as she's both gangbanging strippers and shit. Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here. Come on, man. They got this whole document. I think it's a documentary or docu-series on Hulu about that kind of shit where there's maybe.
That pastor that
Who was getting
Which one?
cuckolded like
There's
his
a few of
wife
them
was
I know
banging
about.
some dude. Yeah. Like, come on, bro. Hypocrites. You know what?
Oh yeah, no, they are hypocrites.
You know what? See, you need motherfucker.
I'm telling you something. I bet there are a lot of Christian pastors out there that gay as hell, but they would never come out and say anything.
They'd be the worst
come out and hate on the podium, but they gonna take it from the back behind. You know, it's like
catching it in the poop chute. Yes, catching it in the poop chute. Yes, right in the stinker, right in it.
Talking Joe Osteen.
Yeah, some
like
shit. Yeah, like
definitely likes
what they need is maybe not someone like me because I'm ignorant, but someone similar. Just walk down the middle, depending on the fucking issue. You lean left or right, right? Using common sense. Using common sense.
We need Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle should be the president of the United States.
Dave Chappelle 24. I love to see it.
I would vote for him in a heartbeat.
Oh, you ain't voting for Kanye? Kanye keeps talking, and I'm sick of it.
Is he really still trying to run again?
Yeah,
I heard some stuff about that.
He went to pay Donald Trump a visit with Nate. What is this? Nate Gomez, this white supremacist. Mind you, this guy's last name is Hispanic, but he's white supremacist. Go figure.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, they don't. Hold on. Let me get his name right.
Well, while you find his name, listen. All I gotta say about Kanye is the last thing I'm gonna say about Kanye. I don't care anymore. You know, if we would just stop talking about him and stop broadcasting everything he does and says all over the place, the world would be such a better place. I don't care about him. I don't care about his opinions. I don't care what he does in his free time. I don't care about his divorce or whatever going on with Kim. That's none of my business.
Okay.
You know, he's a fucking nuisance. He's a nuisance. Fuck him.
So
you do realize that in a perfect world you would be right, but let's put it this way: in the world we live in, there's no way that'll ever happen. Just us like magically stop talking about Kanye and he loses all relevancy.
No. So he went to go visit Donald Trump at his Mar-a-Lago home with Nick Fuentes, right? Who is a known
even more Hispanic sounding
neo-Nazi, right? First of all, Mr. Fuentes, your last name is Fuentes. Papi, you're Hispanic. They do not like you either. They don't like me. They don't like you. All the motherfuckers that are white supremacists don't like you. Fuck. He's an idiot. In the words of Jim Norton, he's a cunt. Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. I don't understand. Kanye, fucking idiot. I still love his music, right? But I'm of the opinion that even if he came out with a fucking banger of an album, I still don't like you. You can put out all the good music. I listen to your music. But I still don't like you. Fuck you.
Candace Owens. Coon.
Oh, sorry, bro. Big time coon. Oh, I was a dancing nigga boss. That's Candace Owens, bro. She don't get no love from me. None. She can't ever come back. Well, hey, white community, y'all can have her. Fuck her. Y'all can have her. Keep her.
Who said I wanted her?
She
annoys me. She annoys me, man.
We do not want you. She can't ever come back. Her black card has been revoked.
We need a racial draft. We need a 2022,
please do.
In this case, 2023 racial draft.
We should dead ass.
Dave Chappelle, make a new skit, man.
We should dead ass.
In the first round of the racial draft, the blacks select Jack Harlow from Louisville, Kentucky.
Jack Harlow was popping. Nah, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of Candace Owens. I can't stand her ass. God damn, I just wish I could just remove her skin.
Every time Candace Owens speaks, all I hear is, black people need to get over slavery. It happened so long ago. It has nothing to do with what goes on now.
Yes, it does. And that's the thing. So
people like that, that's all I hear comes out of their head, their mouth. That's all I hear. That's all I hear.
Yes and no. Yes and no, right? So black people.
I don't want to go on this too long either. I'm not trying to.
No. I'm not trying to dive. I'm just going to say this, and we can keep it trucking. There are enough black people that have a victim mentality, and it is disgusting and it's sickening, right?
It's kind of funny though sometimes. You're like, yo, Matt. Yo, sometimes these motherfuckers be. You like do a black person wrong and be like, you know, my grandfather used to live right here in his house right next to you, and then be on some bullshit and be like, deal with all the racist shit that goes on now, and you try to blame what goes on now on something that happened to your grandmother or grandfather or ancestor 50, 60, 70 years ago.
Yeah,
and they'll
like,
go crazy.
Some of them, bro.
Like, it's because I'm black and because my grandfather was a slave, and you don't shut up, bitch.
Yeah, like there's
OD.
there's aspects of the system that have, held certain portions of the community back. However, I'm also a firm believer of when there's a will, there's a way, and sometimes it's just a matter of opportunity and hard work, right? You have to be presented with an opportunity. Okay? So I do understand some of that shit where it's like, if we're just given the chance, I get that, but a lot of it's also, poor me, like, shut the fuck up, nigga, go work, bro. Go work your way up. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's pumping gas to the point where you save enough money to get a gas station, right? There are steps, there's levels. It's difficult. Yeah, and I get it, but you know what? Go bust your ass and do something with your life. You want to sell drugs, bro? Go sell drugs. But you know what? Stack enough paper to then go legitimate. You know what I'm saying? Stack enough paper. But niggas want to stay in the game. Like, I don't have nothing with you being in the game and do what you got to do to get ahead. By all means, you know what I'm saying? Brothers and sisters, do what you got to do. Does not matter.
I'm going to counter that point about the selling drugs part because, and I said this before, and I want to be a broken record, but if you're hurting your own community, are you really actually doing anything good? Maybe for yourself.
Yeah.
But are you really doing anything good for your community?
But sometimes that's the only option, man.
Yes. Are you kidding me?
No. Because crack helped no one. The crack epidemic helped no one.
I don't know about you.
You talking about weed?
I don't know about y'all, man. But niggas out here selling dope and then giving back to the community with the dope money. I mean, niggas getting free ice cream. Basketball stars then had to play for
You're
sneakers.
talking about dope. That's one thing.
Mothers were getting their rent paid because of the drugs.
You sound stupid.
Yes, it was hurting the community, but also helping the community
Shut
at
up.
the same time.
You sound stupid. Listen, Matthew, you and you in particular, right?
Me?
I said you and you in particular, because I was born and I grew up in the hood. You know what I'm saying, for a part of my life, right? We can't.
Devontae couldn't afford those Jordans if his aunt didn't smoke that rock. That's all I'm saying. That's all.
You're fucking stupid. We were afforded a life where we didn't have to worry about that through the hard work of our parents, right? So we were afforded a certain lifestyle. I find it fucked up for people who have come from our life of privilege to pass any form of judgment on anyone when they don't understand the process that goes into making that decision to sell drugs. I'm sure that there are people that are in that life that, like, you know what? I don't want to be doing this, but there is no other way, right? I'm sure of it. And I'm sure people don't want to be good. Yes, there's probably fucked up people out there who don't give a fuck and they want to make a quick buck. Of course. That's with anything. That's even in what we would call legitimate jobs with senators doing and politicians doing worse shit. But I find it when people like Ben Shapiro and Candace Owens and people of that nature, when they open their raggedy ass dick suckers and say shit about people when they don't understand because they come from a life of privilege. If you ain't never lived in the hood or gone through any form of hardship, shut the entire fuck up. Because you don't know what it's like, bro. Sometimes you have no choice, right? But when you stack enough bread to stop and you then make the decision to, I'm going to continue this, that's a whole different story in my book, right? That's a whole different thing. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
I mean, I respect that opinion, but I will say that there's also a chain reaction that comes of it. Of course. And it's unfortunate that it does.
But why?
That's all I'm saying is that there's an unfortunate chain reaction that stems from one person's decision. Maybe they'll be fine, but then what is the stuff that? I'm not talking about weed, by the way. I'm talking more the harder stuff.
The hard heroin.
The hard
I get you. But why is it that we frown on people that sell drugs, right? And we throw them in jail and lock them up. But these people at the top that are literally robbing money from the lower classes, We don't talk about that. We don't give a shit about them, right? The top 1% of the 1% is the people that we should be keeping an eye on. These are the people we should be talking about, right? We want to talk about the drug dealers, and we want to talk about the fucking hip hop artists, and we want to talk about them. That's who we want to put the light on. But the motherfuckers at the top that are actually robbing you of your fucking money is the ones that we want to ignore.
Man, a lot of times drug dealers are doing more for the community than the government does. That's all I'm saying.
So
man, that's no bull.
I just want people to fucking pay attention, bro, because I see it, bro. I see it all. We all see it. We all hear about it. The one thing that Donald Trump, that you gotta give him credit for, he exposed a faulty system, right? He exposed it. Literally in his debate, someone asked him a question like, oh, you're not paying the same amount of taxes and doing all this. She's like, yeah, I'm taking advantage of the system. He literally said it. Like, literally. The system is in place for people at the top to continue to succeed, but we want to point the finger at Joe Snuffy. We want to point the finger at Billy Bob with his sister wives. That's what we're doing. Instead of paying attention to these motherfuckers who are in Congress, who are in politics for fucking 50 years, doing nothing, giving the people crumbs, pulling the strings. Come on, man. Nah, bro.
As long as they can keep their bread.
Yes.
Young girl keep sucking their dicks. They don't give a fuck.
Have y'all seen the new Black Panther?
Let's be honest.
I think I'm going to go see it today. You seen the new Black Panther?
No. God damn it.
So I put that in there because I was curious if you guys had seen it yet.
How you not? I mean,
obviously I haven't seen it.
Liam, come get your boy. What? Liam, come get your boy. Come get your boy. Take him to London. Maybe he'll do good. You know what? We should do that. We should just go to London this summer for a week. Kick it at Liam with his family. Stay in their flat.
Mike, what kind of lifestyle do you think we live?
It's called saving.
I'm just curious. What kind of lifestyle?
It's called saving.
I'm trying to save to move out, not save to go to fucking London. It's an expensive round trip. Yeah, I gotta eat every day. I gotta sleep somewhere for a week.
If you plan it properly, it's really not that expensive. It really isn't. You just know how to plan.
I find it funny. I find it funny in the group chat yesterday. Mike's like, "Yo, let's come to the city, boys. Let's go to New York."
I was drinking, man. I was having bourbon, baby. Woo! Watching the game. Yeah.
Yeah, you were having a good time. You're just like, "Yo, let's go to the city. Let's go to the city."
Yes,
like,
because when I was y'all age,
we gotta drop. I got work in like 3 hours.
Bro, when I was y'all age, I worked at, where was I working at? I was working at Carrabba's, I believe. Hell yeah. Like, I would go to work. They'd be like, yo, after work, y'all want to go to the club, to the city, to New York? Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Just because. Spontaneity. See, that's probably why your dick dry, because you don't do spontaneous shit. You're boring. You need to be spontaneous, exciting, create excitement.
It's one thing to be spontaneous, but like, shit, even Dante said he had shit to do in a couple hours. I had shit to do in a couple hours. I'm not going to go all the way to New York and spend hundreds of dollars in either.
Who said you got to spend hundreds of dollars? Whoa.
I just wanted to chase the bag, man.
Whoa. Yeah.
I just wanted to chase the bag, dog.
I guess this is a different generation because I'd be like, fuck it. I'm going.
I mean, maybe you weren't in the middle of a recession and you had this penny pinch and save every money you had, save every bit of money that you earned, sort of deal.
I was in a similar situation to y'all. I lived at home with my mom, right, and my siblings, and I worked 2 jobs, and I lived young, wild, and free. And then when I realized that was too much, I joined the Army. So, yeah, I enjoyed my life, my youth. I enjoyed it. Not saying that I'm fucking old as fuck. I'm older. But I enjoyed my life because that's what you do. What's wrong with y'all? Lord. What's wrong with these people? Fucking wrong with these people?
Nothing, man.
It's just a different time is all. Different time. I wish, don't get me wrong, I wish I could be in your position.
I'm 37.
It was in your position. I wish I could be in the position you were in around my age.
I think you choose not to.
What'd you say?
I think you choose not to.
I don't choose not to. I'd like to.
What do you do for fun?
I really would like to. It's just that other factors outside of work get in the way, or other factors, including work, I should say, get in the way of that.
What do you
like
do
like
for
I
fun?
said, if I wasn't working, I would go. If I
When's the
wasn't
last
working
time you
that
had
day,
fun?
I'd go.
What do you do for fun?
What do I do for fun?
Yeah, outside
Besides
of
beat your dick. Besides beat your dick. That don't
and playing video games, those don't count. What do you do for
I
fun?
haven't even done that in weeks, but
Wow.
It's terrible.
I was talking about the gaming. I was talking about the gaming.
Oh, okay, I'm about to say that.
Yeah, what do you do for fun?
All I do is I go to work and I come home and I fucking work on the podcasts I work on. That's all I do, and I do that until I go to sleep.
That is,
and whatever time I do have. I know, it sucks. I don't like doing that all the time.
Then you know what? Then you know what? Real shit. Here, and this applies to us and the other podcasts. You need to start delegating to other people shit to fucking do, and because you have to have a life outside of work. It's a work-life balance. You're fucking young. By the time you're 40, you're gonna be burnt if you continue down this path. Hard work, I commend hard work. I commend the dedication, but you gotta have fun too, my boy. That's
like we all do shit on this podcast, bro. But I'll tell you one thing, man. Like, you ain't never gonna be able to have any memories if you don't go out there and fucking.
You're not gonna be this age anymore. You're just gonna continue to get older.
I mean, it's funny you mentioned that because I mean, I've been going out and doing more and more stuff. Like, what was it? Just this past weekend, I was at a Friendsgiving and shit. Like, we had talked about like what Dante had last time, and someone brought some really awful ass mac and cheese. We had a good fucking time, man. We were drinking, we were partying, we were fucking around. Someone fucked up and dropped the table, and all the food went everywhere. That was a good fucking time. Did your dick
get wet? See, you gotta go out there and make some bad choices, man. Gotta go out there and do wild shit. Spontaneous.
Listen, here's the thing. Hold on a second. Dante, let me speak. Here's my thing. As much as I'm trying to do that, and I am, like, what was it? At work, I was at a bar yesterday for an event, and I was talking to some of the fucking, what's it called? One of the waitresses is taking a liking to me, so I'm trying to work on that a little bit. You know, I'm working on it. But at the same time, like, I have this phase where I'm like, I'm trying to do this. Or maybe I should put more focus on that. So I start focusing on that more. Then I put my focus more on this. So like, for instance, getting my dick wet. Or I should probably focus on getting money instead right now because that's a little bit more important to me. And then I kind of just go back and forth. That's just how my mind works sometimes.
Balance. So first of all, I'm not talking about picking up some chick while you're at work because you're working, right? So when you're working, my thing is you do focus on work. Well, I shouldn't. That's hypocritical of me because I don't pick the bitches while I was working in the past.
That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm doing.
But I'm nice with words, man. I think you need to dedicate one to the other because I'm nice with words. If you had my talk game, you wouldn't be in this predicament. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. But you have to make time, like, and this is for everyone and everything. And I'm not talking about just going out there and having sex with strangers, right? I'm saying in general, right? All work and no play is no fun, right? You can't just be having work because then you have nothing. Then you turn around, you're successful, but you're lonely, right? Is this shit?
Your shit's lagging hard, Mike. Yeah, your shit's lagging. This is why you put a hard wire in, Mike.
Listen, I'm gonna keep my comment.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why they don't like black people.
See, listen. So you want to say I'm slacking on shit? You could have easily bought yourself a nice little Ethernet cable to put all the way into your computer, even though it's across the room. Your Wi-Fi. That's what I did.
Shut up, Matt.
I don't have any problems. You don't see me lagging.
Shut up,
bitch. Shut up,
bitch.
Tell me to shut up. I didn't hear a word you just said those last couple minutes.
Shut up.
Damn.
All I hear now is shut up. All that passion that you were trying to put out, trying to get me motivated. It's like a robot. It's like I had a robot talking to me, man. I didn't hear a fucking word you said.
God
beep,
damn
boop,
it.
Bop, beep. Bitch.
Beep, bop, beep. Wait a minute. Who you calling bitch?
I'm fucking with you, Mike.
I'll come visit you, sir.
I was gonna pull the I know where you live.
I know where you live, Matt. Couldn't fuck you up.
Oh man,
you know what?
This is wild. This
you know
what this episode.
Let's start the.
See, you know what it is. You wanted an off the rails episode after you missed out on what I was doing with Wait What podcast, and now this is what you got. You got an off the rails fucking episode.
Yeah.
Well, are you happy now?
No, I'm not happy. You know what? We're gonna wrap this shit up. But before we wrap it up,
Hey, I'm hungry as hell, man. I need some
we hit
food.
1,000 downloads. Thank you very much.
There we go. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Yes, we appreciate it. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much.
I just want to say.
Hey, go ahead, man.
No, you go. You go ahead. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
Just want to thank the Academy, all our followers, our listeners, our loyal fans who have given us the opportunity to come up here every single weekend, talk our shit, express our shit, and then you guys keep following us, keep giving us love, and we appreciate that more than anything, man. So these next couple, it hasn't even been a year yet.
6 months, I think now.
It's been 6 months, man. We still hooping. 1,000 in 6 months. Think about a year. Think about a year and a half. Think about 2.
Here's a fun stat to hear. Here's a fun stat. We hit 1,000 downloads a little bit sooner than my other podcast did when we started. So that's a good thing. We're making waves.
Word.
Now all we need is you, the lovely fans, to share our shit to keep growing the show.
And subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe to the channel, motherfuckers. Anyway, should I get into my normal shit?
Go on, take us out.
Wait, because here's the thing, like, to the fans, like, you're like, oh man, I don't like their lighting. Oh, they need to do this better. I like listening to blah, blah, blah. Well, you know what? If you motherfuckers just subscribe to our shit and listen to our shit and share our shit and make sure you follow us on some shit, then we can get some money, some promotion money. Then we can take that money and put it into the things that we got here and make it better for you. But you got to help us. You know what I'm saying?
Also, we don't know what to fix if you don't fucking tell us. We don't know what to fix if you don't fucking tell us what to fix.
Yeah, man. Shout us out on Twitter and Instagram and everything. And, if you don't like something, speak out.
Yeah, if you want Mike to shave his beard, and let us know. We'll make it happen. You want a fat bitch to sit on Matt's face? Let us know. We'll make it happen. She has to be black, he likes that shit.
She has to be black. Yes.
It has to be black.
Give me a black queen, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I needs me a black queen.
Man, take us out.
You lost me on that. You lost me. Go
ahead. Okay, guys. You guys know where to find us. Apple, Spotify, Google, Odyssey, the whole fucking 9 yards. If you have a fucking podcasting app, you know where to fucking find us, man. Anyway, Twitter, Bromigos Pod. Instagram, the Bromigos Pod. TikTok, which is starting to like us a little bit again. The Bromigos Podcast. Shout out Full Swap Radio. Our show airs every Sunday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And that's it, man. That's it for me.
Shout out Ice Spice.
Man, fuck Ice Spice.
Man, fuck that bitch. All right, people, we out. Adios.
You've been listening to the Bromigos Podcast.
Fuck you, and I'll see you tomorrow.
I beat her! That's okay! She'll be back. Another